Hello, everybody. It's Marcia from Kansas Misfit, and today I'm just going to talk to you about, I guess some people might call it road etiquette or road rage or manners when you're driving, whatever. How many of you know when you're driving, if the sun's not shining, you're supposed to have your lights on? How many of you know when you're driving, if you use your windshield wipers, you're supposed to have your lights on? How many of you know when you're driving, other people are hoping that you stay on your own side of the road? And you're probably hoping that they stay on their own side of the road too. How many of you know when you're driving, you're not supposed to text while you're driving? How many of you know that when it's bad weather, like rain, like yesterday here in Kansas, it rained all day, and I drove 400 miles in that rain. I saw so many things going on where ambulances were called, the cops were called, had to pull over on the side of the rainy road to give them room that they needed. But I saw so many people driving without their lights on, so many people driving too fast and not being safe, or riding up on your ass. That's the worst thing. That's my bad thing about, one of the bad things I don't like when I'm traveling is someone riding on my butt. And I don't like bright lights when you're supposed to dim them. How many people don't care anymore? Over half the people don't care anymore, it seems like. And did you know 1 out of every 3 drivers that pass you on the road are either drinking alcohol or already drunk? These are scary things. Why do we have to, do these things? Why can't we have people who actually care about being safe? When you drive, you're supposed to be out there, you're watching your safety and the safety of others, because you can't just be you. There's other people out there. People are walking. People are riding bikes. People might be on a motorcycle. People are just needing their space. Everybody has their own. There's plenty of room out there. Just slow down. If you're in a hurry, leave earlier. You know? But my goodness, people are getting hurt out there because people are ignorant. People don't take care of their priorities right. If you got an appointment to be to, don't leave at the regular time when you know it's raining out. And I just, I don't understand how people can think, well, it's raining, you can't barely see, it's really foggy out, and you're trying to get to your destination, and you're in a hurry because you're going to be late, and it's thick traffic because everybody's driving slower, but you want to get there, so you go ahead and pass in the no passing zone. You know what those striped lines on the road means? If they're solid, you stay on your side. You don't cross over it and try to go around someone that might be 5 minutes slower than you. This is a rant I'm doing today, I guess you could say, but I'm just trying to save lives. Think. Get your handbooks out and read them, guys. If you can't drive right, reread the handbook. How hard? I mean, it's common sense. You don't go out there and just I'm going to get there before anybody else. I'm going to get stuff done. I don't care who's in my way. And push someone off the road, or, I saw somebody walking on the side of the highway. I mean, a busy highway. 4 lane, 2 going this way, 2 going this way. As one was walking on the side, and they had a white trash bag cut out and put over their body, and you can see that they're miserable and they're walking. It's like, my goodness. Hopefully they make it where they're going and get there without getting hit, because if they get hit, they probably won't be found. And it's just scary, you know? And I mean, I know what it's like not having a vehicle, but there's no way I'd walk on any highway that busy to go anywhere. If I couldn't find a ride, I wouldn't go, you know? And nowadays, I'm not much of a passenger. I really freak out if I'm a passenger. I don't know, because the seatbelt goes on backwards. That's a joke. But yeah, I freak out. I hyperventilate. My anxiety just goes crazy. And if I don't have the steering wheel in my hands, I don't feel safe. And if I'm in the back seat, it's even worse. Huh. Because I feel like, well, I'm not in control of the wheel. You know, I don't know what's going on outside, the vehicles around me, animals. You don't know what's going to be passing in front of you, or someone's vehicle might break down, and people going too fast, and you know, it just, or their signal light, they don't turn their signal light on, or they turn their signal light on and it don't work, or maybe their brake lights don't work. I don't know. There's just a lot of things to consider when it's safety, when you're trying to drive. Especially, I drove 400 miles yesterday, give or take a few, but I started at 11 o'clock in the morning and I got home about 5 o'clock in the evening. So, you know, just stopped long enough to get gas and then pee, pretty much. Grab a drink if you want it. That's about it. But boy. Anyway, I ranted enough. Hopefully I touched somebody that's having the same feelings. And that's hopefully I did. I can help one person, that's all that matters. But please be safe out there. Even on the nice days, things can happen. Someone might fall asleep and they go in your path. I haven't had a semi cross over the line towards me. I say, you need to stay on your own side of the road, buddy. you know how scary it is when you fall. I fell asleep driving before. I skidded 380 feet and ended up in the ditch on the other side of the street, going the same direction I was traveling. And the people that was on the highway with me, not with me, but in the same vicinity driving, came back around and stopped on the side of the road and asked me if I was okay. I rolled down my window and I said, I'm fine now. I mean, if my car can drive out of this ditch, I'm going to go home. I'm wide awake now. But my whole body was shaking. I mean, shaking. I was that scared. And the lady says, I'm going to follow you all the way to your house. Make sure you make it home safe. I go, I'm wide awake now. I'm not going, this ain't going to happen again, you know. And another vehicle, the guy goes, you scared the out of me, you know. I didn't want to say the word. Go, shh. That word. Anyway, I probably spent enough time with you guys talking about this, but maybe we can talk about it on a live video sometime. If you'd like that, comment below and I'll do a live video on safety driving. So I'll see you guys tomorrow on another video. Thank you for watching, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe if you like my content. And if you want me to talk about something, post it in the comment section so I know that what you're interested in listening to, what you're interested in seeing or learning from, because I'm here for you. No communication, it makes it hard for me, but I'm doing the best I can, and most of the times when I put a video out, it's what I'm doing in the first place. And I wanted to say these things today because that trip yesterday a little bit scared me. And I'm scared for people's safety out there. Not just mine, but yours too. See you tomorrow on another video. Ta-ta. I love you guys. Hello, Mark.